The Fast and the Furious. Could them suckers win an Oscar? Academy Award winner Vin Diesel. Could it happen? So if you've seen any of the press for the new film, you'll see that a lot of the cast members are talking about this kind of thing. This is not some random thing I just made up. People in the cast are saying these movies should win some damn Oscars. When's it gonna happen? I need to make two things clear though before I get into this. I have no problem with them saying this. I think that if you make something creative, you're allowed to think it's as good as you want it to be. In fact, that's probably a good thing as long as you're not lying to yourself. I see no problem in taking pride in your work, okay? So I'm not gonna make fun of them for thinking their thing's good. The other thing is I haven't seen the new one yet, so I can't really speak and say it's too bad to be nominated or something like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into that. But like theoretically, let's say the movie's fantastic. Let's say it's as good as the cast says it is. Could it still get nominated for all the other factors coming down upon it? Something that we can kind of look at similarly. I think you can look at a lot of superhero movies that probably should have been nominated for certain things and they weren't, a lot of the times on the basis that they are comic book movies. I know that's not always the case. Someone like Robert Downey Jr. didn't even submit himself to be considered for Best Actor for Avengers Endgame, something that the community was really getting fired up about. And the Academy isn't even against nominating movies with rotten scores on Rotten Tomatoes. We saw that a few years ago with Don't Look Up, a movie that I didn't even think was that bad, but it still got nominated. And I think that leads into another big thing, is that the Academy tends to, from what I've seen, favor people who have been nominated in the past. And I think that's why Don't Look Up got nominated, because of Jennifer Lawrence and because of Leonardo DiCaprio, two big names that are like Oscar names, you know. Vin Diesel himself isn't really an Oscar name. There are some Oscar winners a part of the cast. They're not really at the forefront though. Vin Diesel, Jason Momoa, I don't know if they're big enough like Oscar names to warrant that. Even if they were that good, you take someone like Angela Bassett, who got nominated for Black Panther, a comic book movie, which I just said don't get nominated often. Again, haven't seen Fast and Furious. I'm not sure if people are giving performances like Angela Bassett in the film. Just saying it's a rare performance because it's so dang good. So I think, yeah, even if Fast and Furious was that guy, if it had that dog in it, I still don't think it would get nominated because of the reputation alone. I don't think the Academy, things like that, I don't think they like these big bombastic action films, right? They like the quieter kind of dramas and things like that. Even if the movie is like that, which it could be, again, I haven't seen it, I still don't think there's a world where it gets nominated just because of the reputation. And I think there is more to the Academy nominations itself than just the quality, because we see such high work snubbed every year. The Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, things like that. The Batman getting snubbed of every nomination last year, even though it deserved a lot. So yeah, just some quick thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and if it deserves some Oscars, and if I should see it. I haven't